Qarun. Qarun was one of the Israelites, the people of Moses who were in Egypt under the rule of Pharaoh, working for him as slaves. They were humiliated and despised. One of Moses' objectives was to emancipate the Israelites from humiliation and slavery to Pharaoh. Qarun's money, gold, silver, jewels, and so on were kept in the iron coffers in the rooms of his palace, and their keys were in the chains that could carry a group of strong men. Qarun was distinct from Israelites living in Egypt as he was not a slave like them, but he adhered to Pharaoh-line doctrine and was tyrannical and preferred this world and used the people as servants for his service. Moses must face Qarun to advise him truth and guide him to righteous path. Moses sent believers and wise men to Qarun from Israelites who said to him, "Do not be arrogant and conceited," but he mocked them. Moses himself advised him and said to him, "O Qarun, God has given you great wealth and made you rich in order to test you. Do you praise to God or disbelieve? And to make an equilibrium in spending it between hereafter and worldly life, and between the eternal and mortal. The most of the money must be directed towards righteousness and goodness, and to be spent for the sake of God, and the least must be used for your clothing, food, and drink, without extravagance. Because firstly, you will get its rewards hereafter satisfaction and mercy, and secondly, it is decreased in this worldly life. You should give charity to the creatures of God, as God has done well to you with abundance of wealth. In the past, there had been stronger and more accumulated money makers, so God took all that due to their sins, and they are buried deep down and waiting for the judgment day. So be attention and beware of God's wrath and his punishment." However, Qarun did not pay attention to Moses' advice, but rather took it with pride and said, "I have made my wealth with my competence and knowledge, and no one did favor me to make me worthy of this money, and I deserve it more than all the people created by God." On one memorable day, where there were many people, Qarun went out from his palace in a large adornment surrounded by his servants, carrying loads of keys and iron chains. It was almost looking as if they were falling on the ground because of its weight. Some of the people, whose hearts and minds were weak, shouted and sang, "We wish we had some like what Qarun had, who had great luck." Those who had knowledge and faith responded to them, "O deceived, beware of God's wrath, because his reward is eternal happiness." And the multitude shriveled up, and with fall of darkness, and Qarun and his palace, and the earth split from under the palace, and the flames burning everything. Qarun was surrounded with it from all sides, and the pillars and huge stones fell down until it buried Qarun under the rubble, and Qarun finished. As the next day sun rose, people began to hurry around the palace where the palace Qarun was located. Those who used to envy Qarun for his money, power, adornment, and fortune, truly and sincerely, Almighty God extends sustenance to whoever wills among his worshippers, and give them more, as sustenance for whom he wills. Praise be to God, who endows his sustenance upon us, and save us from stoning and painful torment. We have repented to you. Glory be to you. Praise be to you in the worldly life and hereafter.